Hello retro gamers, sorry about that. Hello retro gamers and welcome back to Retro Games Forever. So in this video I'm back with emulation setup using Retroarch. If you're new to Retroarch, you don't know how to set that up, I'll leave a link in the description because I have done a video in the past on that one. So I'm going to be setting up the Sharp X68000. So I'm going to be running through that. So I'm just going to open up Retroarch first. So the first thing we need, of course, is the emulator itself. So I'm going to go to Online Updater, click on that one. I'm going to go down to Core Downloader. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the core. I am going to go through this video nice and slow for you, so you're not pausing it. Where are we? So it's this one here, the Sharp X68000. As you can see, I've already got it installed. So you just click on that. Then we're going to go back out of there. Then we're going to come out of Retroarch. So we're out of Retroarch. The next thing you need to do is get File Manager. This is the one I'm using. You can use any kind of file manager. There'll always be one installed on your device, your phone, your tablet, your handheld. So once you've downloaded that, next thing you need to do is, of course, get your ROMs, your games. I can't tell you where to get them, but quick Google search, it's easy. So I've opened up my file manager, and you can put them on your SD or your main storage. I've got them on my main storage, which are there. So make a folder, call it whatever you want. Of course, I've called it Sharp X68000. Pop your games in there. So once you've done that, we need to go back into Retroarch. So we're back into Retroarch. We want to scroll across to this one. And I'm going to do a manual scan. The reason for that is if you do a manual scan, it will pick up everything that's in that folder. Sometimes Retroarch won't pick up all your games. With a manual scan, it will. So click on manual scan. Content directory. Now this is where your ROMs are. If it's on your device, you'll click on this one, storage emulated. If it's on your SD card, you'll go to this. It'll have a different number, but it's always the storage with the number of your SD. So I'm going to click on here. And I'm going to go down to the folder they created, which is this one. Click on that, scan this directory. Then system name, scroll down again. And then default core. This is, of course, what we've just downloaded. Click on that and then start your scan. Right, that's done. Right, the next thing we need to do is we need to download some BIOS files. Right, these are the BIOS files you need. So again, quick Google search, Sharp X68000 BIOS files Retroarch. You'll find it, believe me. So once you've got those, again, you need to open up your file manager. Now this one's important. You need to open your file manager like I've just said. You need to create a folder, and that's what you need to name it, Karopi. Once you've created that folder, put your BIOSes in that folder. Once you've done that, once you've done that, as you can see, my folder's there. You need to hold on to it. We need to move this now. So like I say, if it's in your SD, this has to go in your main storage. So click on main storage. You will find a folder called Retroarch. Click on Retroarch. Then we go to systems. We need to paste it there. And as you can see, I've already got mine there, so we'll skip that. Like I said, without that, your games won't work. I'm going to go back into Retroarch. I'm going to go across. There we have our games. Now, if you've ever played the Sharp X68000, it has some of the best arcade ports. In my opinion, they're just arcade perfect. I will show you. I'm going to put Final Fight on. So I'm going to click on that. Right, what I've done there, I've gone into my options because Final Fight comes on 2 discs. So if you're playing the game and then you complete a level and some Chinese writing comes up, you need to click, like I said, to get it into my options. I'm using left and right thumb buttons. So this will bring this up. So next thing you need to do is go down to disk control. You need to select load new disk. So you'll click on that and then you'll just select your second disk and then insert disk. Now I'm going to come back out of there. I'm just going to show you another game. Now I'm going to come out of there, and I don't know if you've ever played that version of Retroarch, but it is a lot harder than the arcade version. Just one more thing I need to do just to show you is if you go to core options, to system, I would ramp this up to 12. So some games it might struggle, but with this on 12 megabit, you'll be fine. So just remember that. I think that's everything. If you do run into any issues, just put it in the comments. I'll get straight back to you. Like I say, I've covered a lot more emulators, so take a look at the other videos I've done. Like I say, if you're new to Retroarch, I will put in the description how to set Retroarch and have it looking like this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another emulation setup.